Alright, sorry about that. Stream. I feel like every time my stream has to get fucked.
Attention units.
It's ridiculous.
Witness called in
I don't know
suspicious
why I
activity
have
on a
so many
rooftop.
issues with my
Please
stream,
proceed to
but...
Chelsea ASAP.
Alright, anyway. Let's continue on the
over
story.
here.
Detective Mackey.
Detective Mackey, I presume?
Thanks for coming. I want to talk to you about the Black Cat.
I plead the fifth.
Not the new cat, the old one, 20 years ago. I worked the case.
Black Cat is a copycat? Huh. What happened to the original?
He died in prison, but we never found all the paintings he stole. I've got a new lead, but the department doesn't want to waste resources on an old case.
Wasting resources is kind of my specialty.
Great. Head to this location. I'll fill you in on the way.
Alright, so is this gonna be one of the new... crimes?
I appreciate your help. I'm retiring soon, and this case is my biggest loose end. So I went through the files to give it one last shot. The old cat preferred to steal art. But right before he got busted, he hit a smoke detector factory.
Smoke detectors? That's random.
Not really. He stole the Americium-241 inside him. We thought he had a buyer for the radioisotopes, but I was watching a movie the other night and saw something that gave me an idea. What if he tagged the paintings he stole with those isotopes in order to help him find them once he got out?
What movie were you watching? Wait, don't tell me. Spoilers.
So I was thinking, if we tracked the isotope, we could find the stolen paintings.
I have a scintillation counter in my suit that should do it. I'll call you if I find anything.
Thanks, Spider-Man. If I can close the books on this one, I can retire in peace.
Alright, so I'm thinking this is either a side mission or, like, one of those locked side objective things that's necessary for completing districts. We'll have to see, but that's my guess.
I think I'm close to one of those
let's
stolen
see.
paintings.
So...
The signal's coming from this power box. I'm not detecting any
Oh, my
electricity.
stream ended. Nice.
Maybe it's a fake? I wonder if this is hollow.
Here, one sec. So... Yeah, my recording's still going. Looks like I'll have stream issues for a while again. That's gonna be fun. Alright, I can try and restart my
It's the easiest
Wi-Fi
way to
later.
break this thing
But...
up. Huh. An art storage tube.
Yep. Stolen art. Freedom.
Detective, I found a stolen painting. It was hidden in a fake power box.
Yes, I knew it. Leave it there. I'll have someone pick it up. In the meantime, I'll send you some other locations we know Hardy frequented.
Sounds good. Wait, did you say Hardy?
Yeah, the original cat's name was Walter Hardy. I'll pull his files and have more details next time we talk.
Yeah, so Walter Hardy is Black Cat's dad, is my assumption. I mean, that seems logically. Black Cat is hot. I mean, you're not wrong, but... Alright, anyway, what do I... Yeah, so Hardy's stolen art, and then Magia crimes. So, yeah. It seems they're just pretty quickly kind of listing off
Walter
some
Hardy,
of the side
the
shit.
original Black Cat. Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat that I know. This appears to be a family business.
Yep.
Peter, the police scanner just reported an active shootout around Hudson and North Moore.
Isn't that area controlled by the Magia?
Yeah, whatever Black Cat stole, it might have just triggered a gang war.
Well, I'm on my way to check it out. Any other updates on the museum heist?
So here's what I got. Nobody knows what was on that drive in the Maria paintings. But word is, Hammerhead now has the drive, and the Magia families are freaked out about it.
Must have been pretty valuable if it made a notorious art thief ignore art.
Wonder why she's working for Hammerhead. She usually flies solo.
Who knows? I stopped trying to figure out Felicia a long time ago.
Felicia, huh? You guys on a first-name basis now?
Well, I mean, I guess, maybe.
Well, let's just keep each other in the loop, okay?
I feel like this really is not gonna end well. Like for Spider-Man, I mean. Or Peter, or whatever the fuck.
Local units,
This is gonna
have reports
end
of a mugging, possibly
horrendously.
Magia.
Ah,
Nearby
nice.
officers, please proceed to the
So I
Bryant
can
area.
finish this crime and then go help with the fucking that shit. Where is it's on top of here?
You youngsters won't recall, but there was an earlier Black Cat. A criminal from the old school. And of course, like everything else these days, they had to...
Detective, I found
Whoa,
another stolen
okay.
painting.
It's a good thing that got
Work.
cut off.
We could close a whole bunch of files before we're done.
How'd Hardy die anyway?
Escape attempt from Rikers. He drowned trying to swim to shore.
That's ironic.
Now we can return what he stole. And who knows? Maybe this will help you bust the new Black Cat.
Right, which is of course my goal. Gotta go, bye.
Yeah, I'm assuming, I mean, cats, I think cats can swim, but I don't know. Or I could be wrong. I mean, it's just that they hate water. I think that's just the irony behind it. Or that's what they were going for, maybe? I don't fucking know. I'm just making assumptions. Alright, let's see. So, how much art is there in the city anyway? There's one down here, or there's two down here, two there, two up in Upper East Side, one in Central Park, and that's it. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. Maybe I could go around just doing the art. I'm gonna try not to do stuff that's like just centered on, or try not to do episodes just centered on side stuff, but I do like doing side stuff. It gives me satisfaction knowing that all these districts are complete and shit. I might need to stop streaming on PlayStation,
Got a
honestly.
civilian in the trunk.
It's unfortunate, but
Playing in the trunk. Not safe, fellas.
it's unfortunate, but like the amount of issues I have while streaming, it's really unfortunate. I think I might be able to still do it on Xbox, because I think Xbox is somewhat more stable. I don't know what it is about PlayStation that kind of makes it a bit more rough, but I don't know. Just hopefully I can manage to fix it.
Saved me. Man,
I think it
consider that
mostly-
witness protection thing. You did great. The police will be here soon.
I think it mostly is just internet issues.
Anonymous text, easy arrest. Boom, job.
Boom, job done. Nice. Maybe I should have gone in the opposite direction. But, I mean, may as well start north and work downward, right? That's logical.
Attention units. We have reports of a suspicious transaction being conducted on a rooftop. Location is Cathedral.
Nice. Money laundering.
Bags of money on a roof. Nothing sketchy going on here. Wait a minute. If all this is fake money, does that make you guys fake mobsters?
Those guys all got fucked.
The mob and counterfeiting. Can't have
Nice.
one without the other.
Of course. Without the mob, life would be so boring, wouldn't it? I mean, so far this DLC doesn't seem terrible, but I'm not super far in it, and also it really doesn't seem super long. I could be wrong, but
Hammerhead's guys are threatening. Careful, guys.
I'm already
I think
what,
those
like-
guns might be loaded.
I'm already what seems to be pretty far in the deal, or not pretty far, but like I did like 3 missions and I'm like 13% in or something like that. In only one of them was an actual mission, really. The rest is just introducing side content. See, like I'm 23% through. I'm almost a quarter way
Hammerhead's
through.
guys seem to have unreasonable self-confidence.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem very long. I mean, I don't know. I guess it just depends on how quickly I can get through side content. Because I think I checked, or like I searched up just because I was wondering. It seemed like it estimated
One of the
most
stolen paintings
DLC.
should be around here somewhere.
Okay, I'll just grab rolling here.
Witnesses reporting Magia activity at a local business. Report
Um,
came in near Gracie Mansion.
yes.
Over.
It estimated that the DLCs were around 2
How
hours
much
in
this
length,
painting is
3
worth?
if you complete
Detective?
everything.
Got another painting for you to pick up.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'll send someone out ASAP.
I'm curious. Did Hardy have any family?
Yeah, a daughter, Felicia.
You don't say.
I know what you're thinking. She might be the new cat. But I ran a search on her. Comes up clean.
She just hasn't been caught yet. The police got her suit and equipment last time, but they just missed her.
I don't know, it doesn't track. When I interrogated Hardy, it sounded like he really loved this kid. Didn't want her mixed up in his work.
Oh, really? Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for more stolen paintings. Sounds like Daddy didn't want daughter following in his paw prints.
Yep. Yeah, it estimated like 3 hours in length for like a completionist playthrough. So I don't know. I'll just have to see what happens. I mean, it was 30 minutes for the first episode. We'll just have to see what happens. I mean, even then, it's not like I have to 100% it on stream. Like, I don't plan on completing, like, doing the entire game 100%ed, like, platinums, I mean, achievement-wise, on stream, but, like, I'm definitely gonna do as much as I can on this first playthrough. Well, yeah, that's also the fact that...
Can't let Hammerhead get his claws into the city like this.
It's also the fact that I'd be playing through the game multiple times, because there's an achievement, I think, I don't know if it's exclusive to Remaster, but like playing on NG Plus and beating the game on Ultimate Difficulty, and both of those things are going to be brutal.
One of Hardy's old stashes is around here.
Alright,
The loot must be in here.
Can I... Perfect.
Another painting.
The French Revolution.
Detective, I found another stolen art piece. Sending coordinates your way.
Nice work. So you've met the new Black Cat, right?
Why? You work in that case too?
Nah, just curious. What's she like?
Complicated. Frustrating. She's manipulative. She's also got a good heart. She only robs folks who can afford it. Or who she thinks deserve it.
And she gave you the slip, huh?
More than once. I can honestly say I've never met anyone quite like her.
I know the feeling. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, is this gonna hint towards something else? I don't know. Alright, so here's what I'll do. I'll try and wrap up crimes real quick in Upper East Side. And after that, I'll do another main story mission. I don't know, I'll just have to see how quickly it breezes by, really. Well, I also like to try and do side stuff, like, not after I finish the main story. I just think it's odd, because then I'm like, oh, let me keep doing episodes. I don't know. And plus, like, I mean, in the case of God of War, I think it actually worked really well. Just because, like, I was doing a lot of side stuff that, like, kind of, well, like, maybe it's just the fault of the game itself, but I was doing a lot of side stuff that kind of, like, naturally
guys
fit.
planted bombs on that building. Better check in with the officer in charge of the scene.
Spider-Man, these guys rigged the building to blow if our informant comes out. We can't get up there to disarm the bomb.
No worries, officer. Just point me in the right direction.
The primary device has been identified. Once you disable it, you'll get the arming key. You can use that to locate and disable the other device.
Roger that.
But,
I'll
sorry,
let you know when the building is safe.
with God of War, like, I watched Jacksepticeye play the game, too, just because I think it's kind of fun to just be able to watch YouTubers play the game as well, and, like, Jacksepticeye I really like. So...
Time to get sweaty palms.
So, yeah, I was watching him play, and I'll just slot that in for now, and, fuck, what was I gonna say? Or, like, he was playing through some of the side missions, but it's, like, it's kind of obvious at that point that the side missions are not super well built for, like... What is happening? Success. There we go. The game was really laggy for a second there. That was strange. But like, they don't seem like that's one. If anything, one of the criticism, or that'd be like probably one of my main criticisms of the game, because I don't have a lot. Is that like it doesn't seem like they unfortunately kind of coded the side missions or like side favors, stuff like that, well enough to be kind of built upon later.
Take care of the witness from here.
You got it.
Like, for example, I think I think he was doing, I saw him do part of, like, I can't remember which favor in particular. It might have been like or I think it was the one where you had to kill the Hellwalkers that were part of the captain's crew. Like there was this captain spirit that you found, and it doesn't seem like he was late in the game, but when he was doing it, it like didn't work well. Like based off of
Better send in a spider bot.
there it is. It didn't work well back and forth between shit. Like it was late game, but it still seemed as if the relationship between Kratos and Atreus wasn't super great.
Disarmed. Need to find the others.
So I guess like if anything that's like one of the only criticisms I really have of the game.
Got one.
But like I think I need to play it through multiple times.
Okay, still a few
To
more
kind of
out
do
there.
that, to kind of definitively say, because I feel like, one thing I think I've kind of noticed about myself is I think I better critically analyze stuff on like a second watch through.
Spider disarmed.
I mean, I think I'm doing better doing that with just like first time things too, but like I think it's easier for me to critically look at stuff upon like, because first time I think is usually just for the enjoyment, and then the second time usually revolves around like some like
Bomb should give off a soft
actually
beeping sound right
observing,
nearby.
or actually observing, like actually looking for those things that are kind of like flaws. Because sometimes it can be pretty easy to just look over them, or at least for me sometimes it can be kind of easy to look over them. Like for example, I think something I'd want to do, like to truly appreciate like a movie like No Country for Old Men, for example, like I think I'd want to do another play or watch of that movie. Because I like that movie. I really like that movie. I thought it was fucking great. But if I wanted to look for flaws in it, or kind of like appreciate some of the true, well, like I think I can still appreciate. Fuck. Like it's not like I don't completely look at some, like completely
Available officers report to Turtle Bay.
throw away the idea of looking at something critically, or like looking at its like the great things about it. It's not like I just look at enjoyment, but like I don't know, I feel like some things like that I might have missed before, or that
Hammerhead's men are shaking down that store.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm just kind of shitting myself with speech.
Sleazy mobster suit store is 2 blocks over.
There we go. Perfect. He's down, and then, yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, I think it's, will I do, like, try and go into, like, a first-time playthrough looking at stuff critically? I think it's better, or, like, it also helps if you're doing a second watch to be able to kind of look at, look at it that way you can see things you might have missed before. Like, I think that's one thing with Odyssey, I can definitely say, is like, I know I've started streaming Odyssey, or streaming / playing Odyssey. I did that as like, I think, trying to start one of my first playthroughs on the channel, and I'm still nowhere close to finishing the game. I can say that for sure, because I remember my first playthrough back in like 2018, 2019, I really enjoyed. And that's because I don't think I took a lot of things at face value and looked at my own enjoyment rather than more critically looking at stuff. And I was also kind of just like, hey, I'll play anything, you know? But I think, like, having played it more recently, I can definitely see why it was considered to be a pretty shit game. Like, there's still some aspects I like. Like, well, I think Assassin's Creed always is on top of it with the setting, really. But, like, there's so, like, it just, I feel like the story isn't super interesting.
Received a tip on a possible counterfeiting scheme. Officers near
And they
Gramercy
still go with, like,
report.
I think it's, they managed to do something a little bit different with the like, instead of just a straight up Templar system. But, like, it's still something reminiscent of that, and it's not super great. You know, like, and, like, I think the Cult of Cosmos is kind of cool, like, the system of being able to hunt down these guys. But it's just...
Those bills weren't half bad.
This is organized crime, complete all crimes in the district.
You're
Nice.
a first grader.
It's just, I don't know, I just feel like they didn't do it
Probably better
very
if I'm not here when
interesting,
the cops
in a very
arrive.
interesting way. I think just a lot of the story aspect is just not there to kind of keep you hooked in. It's just kind of, and especially because there's a lot of repetition. Then it really doesn't feel like a ton different from like, I think that like I don't think it felt a lot different than like Origins, for example, and stuff like that. I finished all the crimes in Midtown. Yeah, I don't know why I keep swinging around. I guess I'm just talking. And I don't know. I think it just helps to, or I just like talking while like swinging around and stuff like that. But sorry. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's just not as good as I remembered it being. Whereas like, there's definitely other things still that if I were to go back now, I'm sure I'd appreciate them much more. Like The Godfather 2, as well. And Goodfellas. Like, Goodfellas was a movie that, like, I know great things about it, and I've heard it's like, or a lot of people really like it, but I think I didn't really like it all that much on my first watch, and I think watching it again would help, like, kind of hone my view and look at some of the other aspects of the movie and kind of appreciate it. Because I know it's a good movie, it's just not personally something I liked, but maybe like watching it under a more critical lens and being able to notice more things would help. I don't know. That's just my thought process. But yeah, all I'm saying is, I guess that all kind of just goes back to my point of like how doing like a playthrough multiple times or watching something multiple times can help you kind of like pick up things you noticed before and look at it more critically. Especially if you're not, like, brainlessly or, like, mindlessly watching it, you know? I don't know, I guess it's just something I kind of enjoy doing. It's fun being able to watch movies and be like, oh yeah, here's this cool little thing that I didn't notice before. I think that's one thing also that's gonna be pretty interesting when I inevitably go back and watch Attack on Titan. Because Attack on Titan is all built upon, like, one thing I actually really enjoy about the show. Nice. Oh god. Here we go. But like, shit. What was I gonna say? I was saying something before, but I can't remember. God damn it. Shit. I mean, yeah, I guess I can still like try and make. Oh, nice. I still like to try and make, like, give my thoughts and stuff upon a first playthrough, but, I think it's just, like, it can...
crazy drivers in this city without these guys on the streets.
Especially when I pick up on, or, like, when I try and look at individual details, but, like, sometime, like, fuck, I'm kind of just rambling now. I should probably say, too, I think it's easier for me to do it now as opposed to before. Like,
I think one of Hardy's old stashes is around here.
I'm able to kind of just look at, or I think I'm able to look at stuff and critically analyze it a bit easier now that, like, I'm older. I think it all kind of started when,
Wonder how much this painting is worth. Detective,
hang on.
I found
I'm gonna
another
wait
painting.
a second, because I want to listen to this.
We should get you a badge. I'll have someone come and pick it up.
So in your professional opinion, is the new cat similar to the old one?
Well, she's clearly modeling herself after Hardy. Her style, technique. Hell, her grapple looks like an updated version of his old tech.
Right. You guys had her equipment in lockup for a while. So she steals intellectual property too.
More like improves on it. She's elevated Hardy's work to a whole new level.
Almost sounds like you admire her.
Do this long enough, you can't help noticing real talent. Kinda sounds like you think highly of her too.
Well, you know, it's what you said. Game recognizes game. I'll let you know if I find any more old loot.
Alright. Shit, dude. Why do I keep losing track of, like, what I'm trying to say? I think I was gonna say is that, like, I swear to God, I'm like a fucking NPC at this point. But, Jesus Christ. You know, I think it all kind of started with, Rise of Skywalker is what I think I was gonna say. Like, I kind of just took shit at face
I
value
think I'm
at
close
that
to one of
point.
those stolen paintings.
But then when Rise of Skywalker came out, I kind of noticed, like, yeah, you know, there are some kind of glaring flaws with this movie. And then I watched Mahler, and I think
Hardy must have stashed
he
something
and,
here.
like, one of my friends, or just, like, being able to converse about stuff like Attack on Titan with my friends has really helped me kind of, like, develop into, like,
More
what I
stolen
think is
art.
kind of important with considering...
Hey!
What the
Come
fuck?
back, little birdie!
Well, way to keep things fresh.
Get him.
Nice. Now I gotta chase after a bird. Shit. There we go. Perfect.
Detective, I'm sending coordinates your
Alright,
way.
1 second,
Another
because it's
one of
probably gonna
Hardy's
do my
old
dialogue.
paintings.
Thanks for that. I'll send someone ASAP.
Why'd the old cat try to escape Rikers? Non-violent burglary. He had a shot at parole.
Hardy got too big for his britches. The Maggia wanted him to work for them. He said no. That got him on their hit list.
Not a
Oh, so
list
did
you
he
wanna be on.
escape prison too?
Especially if you have a family. The Maggia will target anyone to make their point.
I've noticed. I'll be in touch, Detective.
Alright, yeah. But yeah, that's just kind of helped me develop my thought process on, like, how to look at games. Like, I think I've been able to look at things more critically. And, like, truly kind of admire, you, like, even on first watch, at least admire some things that, like, I find interesting, or, like, really good about it. And there are things like that with Ultra Country for Old Men as well. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I completely missed or like a ton of shit with that movie. It's just like one thing I kind of feel like I've noticed I'm getting better at too is like recognizing a theme and stuff. I feel like I haven't really been good with that, but recently I've kind of been better with it. Especially with, like, I think reading books, or, like, recognizing some themes behind things. And I think that's starting to extend to film as well, and, like, other forms of media. But, like, I couldn't see much of a theme, other than, like, I mean, I can make my guesses, like the dangers of greed, for example. But I'm sure there's much deeper parts to that movie that I need to, like, watch several times just to be able to tackle. I need to be able to, like, I think if I were to even make any analysis video, first I'd probably have to get better with editing, and second off, I need to script, and just, like, overall I need to make it an unofficial an official video discussing. Which, I mean, I can discuss it in things like this, for sure, but... Oh, well, I'm just kind of fucking around, but... Overall, that would be the best kind of format to tackle that conversation, you know?
You're not being subtle. Time to shut this down before someone gets killed.
Oh god. It's been a little bit. Alright, let me check something real quick, actually. 20 minutes? Okay, sorry. I just wanted to check the length of the video real quick, because I wanted to be sure that I'm not, I want to be sure that I don't end, because,
Got them all.
I should say I'm not using a capture card on PlayStation. I just kind of use the default, like, it allows you to record, like, 60-minute videos and then upload them to YouTube, like, share them to YouTube. That's what I kind of use. Other than that, I try and use, like, Twitch export through Video Producer on Twitch. Like, that's when the stream actually works. Otherwise, I'll just record. And I think I'm just gonna have to start trying to do, like, recording and then also streaming at the same time. Just because I feel like that's a good safety net. That way I don't have to constantly have to restart stream over and over again. Yeah, I don't have a capture card, so I have to just check and make sure I don't go over the limit. Because otherwise, I prefer not to end a video mid, like, mission. I feel like that's just kind of not great. You know? Oh god.
Gang's all here.
Minigun brutes. Do they not get whipped up at all? Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing, Spidey? How much does it take to finish them off? Holy shit. There we go. Minigun brute down. Oof. So far, I think the DLC is pretty good. I think it's nice. It's interesting to be able to explore Black Cat. I'm glad they didn't like they could have just thrown her in as like a cameo-esque character with just finding all the little kitties and then having her get her gear back, but they actually kind of extended. Like they didn't exclusively just. Actually, oh wait a second, because it's mid cutscene, but.
Alright, I give up. Either I get time off
You
if I
have to.
You won't if you don't.
Oh, the white-haired chick. She told us to come down here and make some noise.
Sucker bait. And I'm the sucker. Where'd you meet her?
The bodega on Waverly.
MJ, the whole shootout was a distraction. Black Cat set it up to draw police away from Waverly Street.
One of the other Maggia families has a front on Waverly. The Ciceros, I think.
Maybe I can still catch her. Felicia takes her time. She's nothing if not methodical.
Is she now?
I'll keep you posted.
So wait, is this revenge? Because
There's
she's
the bodega.
working. She's working with
All right,
Hammerhead,
Felicia,
right?
where are you?
If I remember that right, yeah. She's working with Hammerhead, and her theoretically, or like technically, the Maggia are responsible for her dad's death, right? So that would mean that she is. I mean, maybe she's looking for revenge for her dad, or she has some other motivation. I have no idea.
There's her stakeout gear.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, I'm glad they didn't kind of just like, or, I mean, I guess I would have been fine with them just being like, oh, here's a Black Cat stakeout, but the fact that they kind of ended it how it did, I felt like hinted that they had to do something more with it in the form of like they couldn't have her just get her gear back and then be like, you know what, let's just throw that into the wind. That's kind of gonna lead to nothing. It's just kind of a neat thing. So I'm glad they kind of at least tried to build off of that.
What were you looking at, Felicia?
We're doing this again. Is she leaving the cats
Gotcha.
behind again? What? Okay. She was ready.
Oh. Hey, Spider.
Felicia, the Maggia are no joke. You shouldn't be playing with them.
Oh, but I like to play.
Spider-Man! He's working with the cat! Get him!
Cicero thug? Is that what that just said?
Nobody steals from the Cicero family and
Oh yeah.
Hammerhead hired
What the fuck?
You guys sure do jump to quick conclusions.
Hey, Spider! Come work for the Cicero family! We'll level Hammerhead's price!
Jesus
For Hammerhead
Christ.
or any other crime family. I'm just wrong place, wrong time.
Oh my god, that is a lot. Jesus Christ, fuck off, you stupid fucking minigun brute. The annoying thing about him is that you can't whip him up either. Please. Oh god. Spider drone. Then zap. That's actually quite helpful. Why did I not try and
Well,
use...
that was fun. Now where's Felicia?
I really gotta try and use gadgets more. I completely forget sometimes how useful they can be.
like watching you. Reminds me of old times.
What's on that drive?
Not entirely sure, to be honest.
Then why are you stealing it?
If I don't, they'll kill my son.
Son... I feel like this doesn't hint towards anything good.
Your son? Damn it. Felicia has a son? Can't be. I mean, it could be, and I could be. No. I'm not gonna think about that right now. MJ, I found the cat, but she got away.
Really? How methodical of her.
She stole another data drive.
So each family has a drive. I wonder what's on them. Did you learn anything else?
Well, not much.
Okay. Sounds like she's helping Hammerhead make a power play on the other crime families.
Which could end badly for everyone.
The last thing the city needs is a gang war. I'll let you know if I turn up any info on those drives.
Alright, let me check something. 5:52, 36 minutes, okay. Alright. Okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to check to make sure everything looks good. Okay. Let me check characters. I want to see... I was going to check something with Black Cat, but... It was her age. That's what I was going to check. I was wondering how old she was, but it doesn't specify. Because she says she has a son, and I'd assume then she's like... I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on how old he is. Yeah, so they're both 23. Fisk was 48, really? Yuri's 38. Otto is 63. Anthony was 66? Holy shit. Holy fuck! I didn't realize Vulture was 76. That's fucking nuts. Alright, well. Oh, god damn it.
Wait a minute. Screwball? Ugh, don't tell me you're out of jail.
I sure am! And I brought some of my fans with me! Aren't they just the cutest? They're helping me set up for my new show. In fact, I'd love for you to swing by! TTYL!
Something tells me those guys weren't released for good behavior. Better get over there and check it out.
God fucking damn it, dude. I forgot I checked the achievements and there was screwball challenges. That's... Well, screwball. Ha ha ha. Can't wait. This was a character I gave no shits about and just found to be annoying for the most part.
If you followed my career, and of course you have, you know I notched my first big byline covering the Maggia crime families. The media's declared them dead more than once, but not unlike cockroaches, they always come back, just like they're doing now. I hear people make excuses for them. They're not so bad. They follow rules, unlike the demons or the cartels. Ha! And that's true. Until they go to war with each other. Then bullets fly, cars explode, horses lose their heads. And my Jonah sense tells me there's a gang war brewing. So hold on to your cannolis, folks. Come on, Jared, that's not an ethnic slur. I like cannolis.
Alright, let me check. 40% progress on the campaign. I mean, considering I've been playing for like an hour, or a little over an hour, I think that goes to show how quickly you can play through this DLC. Alright, yeah. I mean, as far as I know, I may be able to complete it in one day. I don't know if I'll do Turf Wars tomorrow, but we'll have to see what happens.
Time to put Screwball's fans back behind bars where they belong.
Danger? Why is there danger? Oh, it's because he was looking. And then, nice. So, is there no way to do this stealth? I mean, I guess that's like kind of what they're going for. But I don't know. Figured you might be able to. Maybe. Well, yeah, he was just fine, and now he's danger again. But thank you, game. Thank you very much. There we go. He's safe. Alright, I mean, I'm not going to do the entire thing stealth, obviously, but I figured I may as well just try and get one down. Alright, so... I didn't mean to take him out.
Hey guys,
Thanks, game, for the
promise to go
fucking
easy on you, and you
lock-on.
promise to stop idolizing internet celebrities.
Knock them off the fucking roof. Oh, I didn't even realize I managed to get the brute up against the
One thing hasn't
the
changed.
wall.
Screwball's getting others to do her dirty work. What were they setting up anyway?
One of her fucking challenges, cause achievements. Nice.
Man! Wasn't that exciting? Perfect way to kick off my brand new show starring you!
Sorry, my dance card's full.
Pretty sure you'll make time for this, because if you don't, my fans will get angry and people will die. I just love reality shows, don't you?
I like how he's just struggling up there.
I'll do anything for clicks.
Find Scribble challenges around the city, complete challenges to earn challenge tokens. Fun times. Alright, yeah, and I do have everything unlocked. That's nice. And then I'm assuming, yeah, I think you unlock 3 suits per DLC. That makes sense. Can't wait to see those. Yay! Alright, let's see. So how many Scribble challenges? There's one. Okay, all things considered, it's like, what, 5 in total? Something like that? If even. Yeah, it's 5 in total. Not that bad. I guess we'll just have to see how horrendous it becomes. Because I was decent at Taskmaster challenges. And we'll have to see how this is.
Emitter is? Well, here's an ELI 5. If you don't disable them, they'll knock out power across the city. Oh, and if you don't disable them in the right order,
What?
better hurry.
How the
She's
fuck?
using a binary signal repeater. I can piggyback on it to visualize the right path.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. For a second, I was like, how the fuck do we guess the right order? Okay, so what do I do here?
I think my webs will disable them.
Oh, nice. I might need to just restart it now.
I'm gonna send some photobomb targets out there, so keep an eye out. If I get a pick at the right time, bonus!
Photobomb targets to earn bonus points. By perfectly timing your photobomb. Photobomb active. Maximize. This is fucking stupid. So, you have to. When the screwball is. Screwball. What? There we go. Okay, so it automatically activates them. There's that at the very least. That might somewhat make up for the fact that I had a fucking horrible start. Oh god. There we go.
Nice one! Woo! Look at him go! We've got so many viewers, the stream's getting choppy! I love it! Photobomb! Don't miss it!
Fuck. Did they throw you off too? It seems like they pause it to throw it off. Yeah, I'm redoing that. I think the only thing is that I fucked up my timing a little bit.
Gotta use my webs.
And I should probably restart again. Alright, come on.
Gotta use my webs.
Remember, hit the photobomb target.
There we go. Pretty good, pretty good.
Perfecto!
Got one. Gotta keep moving.
Oh, don't miss the photobomb.
There we go. We almost got the perfect score, too.
Yes.
Nice.
MK3247 says, never seen Spidey move that fast before. Ha, I agree. It's amazing what you can do when you know people are watching.
Okay. And then... Holy shit, dude. The timing on this.
Good, but I can do
How
better.
the fuck? What are you supposed to do to get...
Come on, Spidey, you're embarrassing me. Hashtag be greater.
How the fuck? So correct order...
Hey, Peter.
time-
I might have found Black Cat's next target.
Hang on.
Really? How?
Because according to police dispatch, there was just a burglary matching her MO. I'm sending you the location. Hey, if you find her, don't let her play you again.
Yeah, I'll be on guard. She's... I don't know. She just seems to bring bad luck wherever she goes.
Black Cat brings bad luck? That's a little on the nose, Pete.
Alright. God damn it. I guess I found out what I'm gonna get stuck on for the most part. Yeah, I feel like it really is
Gotta use
always
my
these
webs.
first EMPs that kind of fuck me.
Remember, hit the photobomb targets.
There we go. That's pretty good, all things considered.
Perfecto!
Got one. Gotta keep moving.
Oh, don't miss the photobomb.
There we go. So I guess it just ping-pongs back? That seems about right.
For those watching, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Me?
MK3247 says, never seen Spidey move that fast before. Ha, I agree.
That might have just messed up everything.
People are watching.
That was almost perfect, too.
Thumbs up.
Ooh.
Almost awesome.
God damn it. How the fuck? Like, what are you supposed to do to get faster? I really don't... It really just seems like you have to have honed everything.
I think my webs will disable them.
Get ready for some photobombs.
There we go, 480. Pretty good.
Mikey.
Got it.
What are you doing? I swear to God, it was locking on. This is annoying. I hate this.
I think my webs will disable them.
Heyo, keep an eye out for photobombs.
Okay, you know what I think I need to do? I don't think I can around that building. I think I literally, like, you cannot follow the path,
I think
like,
my webs will disable them.
beat for beat. Like, I know you have to take out the right order, but I don't think you're supposed to directly follow the path. I think you can, like,
Gotta use my webs.
it's kind of like, I don't know,
Get ready for
I feel like there's something that's kind of similar. There we go, 476. It's pretty good.
yes.
That one's disabled. Gotta find the next one.
Photobomb.
There we go, 498. This might be the run. 493, that's pretty good.
And I look
There
good
we
doing
go. Very narrowly, but I got it.
Wow! I can't wait to see the numbers for this stream.
Alright. I think... You know, I'm gonna try one more. Do one more thing. Or actually, I'll start collecting paintings over here instead. And then I'm gonna end this episode, because... Yeah, I don't want to risk going over with a story mission. So, I just figured that's a good idea. Plus, that's less side content you got. Less side content you guys have to deal with in the other episodes. So, yeah, I feel like this one's actually been decent. I feel like I've been more talkative on this one. Hopefully, the topics have been somewhat interesting. Because I want to try and develop myself more as a YouTuber streamer person. Because, I mean, if I can get this to take off, that'd be pretty neat. And if not, then I just enjoy playing games, so it's not like I need it. So, you know? It's not only for you guys, or, like, it's not only for myself to enjoy, but for you guys to enjoy as well. Even if, like, it was kind of for myself that I started it, you know? Like, I wasn't sure if anybody would watch, but...
prolific. Found another painting, Detective.
Hang on.
Hardy sure found some clever hiding places.
He was one hell of a second story man.
Obviously. So how'd you catch him?
I'd like to say solid police work, but the more I look at it, the more I think he let himself get caught.
To get away from the Maggia? He must have known they could get to him in prison.
Sure, but the best way to protect his daughter was to take himself off the board.
And it ended up being more permanent than he planned.
Interesting. Alright. But yeah, like, I mean, I wasn't sure if anybody would watch. I have, like, maybe one or two watch, like, a stream. And it's not, like, super popular streams, and then I have even less than that watch YouTube, but, you know, it's just, like, if anybody wants to go back and look at these later, then, I mean, feel free. And, you know, I'm just here to kind of, like, archive my playthroughs of, like, games I want to stream, you know? So, if they get no views, it's whatever. If they do, then, you know, I'm happy. So, here, let me see. I think I have to do this. There we go.
Art piece.
Haram's Remorse. Why have I heard that name before?
You might be the winner of some of Walter Hardy's stolen loot.
Listen, no offense, but I've been looking into case files. Some witnesses say you and the new Black Cat were seen working together. What's up with that?
She said she wanted to go straight, and I believed her. I tried to train her, and she did a lot of good. For a while. Unfortunately, old habits die hard. I got a tip she was stealing from the crooks we took down. Went to her place and found the loot.
You knew where she lived? Was this professional, or, was something else going on?
We're venturing into kind of personal territory here, Detective.
Fair enough. Just doing my job. Call me when you've got something else.
Alright. Let me check. 54? I think I have enough time to collect the last... Or not... Well, not like the last stolen loot. I mean, maybe I can click the last stolen loot, because I think I've gotten... the rest of it. Yeah. I mean, I should be able to. I should. I mean, that is if I'm quick enough, but I need to start moving towards the other painting. So, I don't know. Yeah, so I think it was it one, there's like one other thing unlocked, and that's I'd assume that's a base. I feel like they're gonna sneak a base in here, but I mean, I have no idea. Okay, so let me find this last piece of loot.
Paintings should be around here somewhere.
Oh, passed it. see if I can find it. It's on the ground, or closer to it, at the very least. Ah. Nice. I almost got hit by a train. I think I put a basket or backpack somewhere over here too. Why did my English fail me so badly there? Here. And then I think the last one's somewhere up there.
Up for life. I almost feel sorry for him.
Probably for the best how it shook out.
A dead body? A little kid without a father? Trust me, that's never for the best.
It is when the Maggia's got a grudge. Hardy's death squared things. If he and his kid just disappeared, the mob never would have stopped gunning for him.
Could have turned state's evidence, gotten witness protection.
The Maggia's got a long reach. Some things you can't come back from. Hey, so according to my records, there's only one more painting missing.
I'll let you know when I find it.
Yeah, so right there. I do wonder if, or is this going to be near her hideout? Or actually, I don't think that was Central Park, was it? Where she had her hideout? I could be misremembering, but God, dude, I'm so excited for Elden Ring. I know I've said it earlier, but holy shit. Like, I've already heard good things about it from, like, pretty much every single review company.
I think
and
one of
that's
Hardy's
like,
old stashes is around
here it is.
There.
Perfect.
Wonder how much this
Victory.
painting is worth. Detective, looks like I found the last stash. Any other leads to track down?
No. That's the last piece of Hardy's legacy. I really can't thank you enough, Spider-Man.
Glad to help, Detective Mackey.
And hey, I think you're right about the new cat. Look out for her, okay? It'd mean a lot to me.
That was weird. What do you mean by that? Should call him back and ask him.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
That was him!
Better stop by his precinct.
Oh!
All units, mugging reported, suspects armed, possibly Maggia.
Hang on.
Needed Atlantic Hill. Over.
Dude. God damn it. Of course. I think that's just a fucking twist. That it's. I think it was her dad, and he faked his death. And that's why he said, look out for her. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna start a recording immediately after, but so that way I can continue playing Heist, because I think I should be able to get it done today. Or at least most of it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, because I know I have. And I know I've at least been having fun playing Spider-Man again. And I'll see you guys later.